I've had a couple of people, um, here and there, I don't know, for various little things. I've had a couple people be like, offer to kind of assist or to, um, or for, well, really, oftentimes what it really more so is they offer to, but they say that without like actually thinking about what it entails, you know? And so they'll like offer, but it'll be an empty offer, you know? Um, they'll offer, but they don't like really mean it, you know? Um, because they don't think about what it entails, and um, emotionally charged, emotionally stunted person, right? Kind of thing to it. So it's like, oh yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great. That sounds blah 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 blah. Um, but if you actually kind of like get down to it, or whatever, then it quickly turns into a me forcing you kind of thing. And at that point, it's like, okay, well, or it's the obvious shit of you kind of um, I guess like, I don't know, all this input or judgy, or just just a whole bunch of just more to worry about, more to have to consider, right? I love, love, love the thought of things myself, you know? I love the thought of like, oh yeah, sure, let's work together. Oh sure, let's do this and that together. You don't really want to, you know? You don't really want to. Um, and this right here is a big part of why you're such a fucking loser. I have my own reasons why I'm such a fucking loser, but this is one of your reasons why you're such a fucking loser. Um, is because, yeah, you know, you say it, but you don't really want to do it. Um, and I myself even have a fairly decent bit of times where it's like, it's just this meandering about kind of thing, right? And I myself have some of that here and there too. But I don't know. I'm not fucking like, oh hey, I'll help you with this, I'll help you with that, and I'll fucking blah 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 blah. Fucking this bullshit. Okay, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. That's what it is. It's bullshit. I don't know. Uh, Instead of being helpful, you're actually even more unhelpful than you would be if it'd be really fucking helpful if you just like said, actually, never mind. Actually, never mind. You know. I mean that's stupid too, because saying anything in the first place, obviously, but actually never mind is certainly, you know. Um, but it always just comes back to just me over everything, and um, just all my crap holding me back. But in the end, we still push through it, right? Whatever. Um, but yeah, people say one thing, but they say one thing, they mean another. They say one thing, they don't actually think about what the fuck they're saying stuff to. They don't actually fucking this, they don't that, they don't blah 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 blah. I'm perfectly fine. I'm absolutely fine. I will explain the hell out of everything to you. you know? No judgments there. I don't know. Take your fucking time. I don't give a shit, you know? All of this and that and this and that. Sure, whatever. But you don't want to hear it. You don't want to this. You don't want to that. The blah 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 blah. And yeah, it's a big part of why you're such a fucking loser. The whole meandering about, the whole, I don't know, and it's something I've had to deal with too, myself, okay? But, whatever. I recognize it as an issue, at the very least. I recognize it as an issue. I recognize it. And I at least try to do anything about it. Right? Try to not make it everyone else's fucking problem as like some, right, some sure getting your hopes up type crap, whatever the fuck of any kind. Just no, I don't know. It's just annoying, okay? It's just annoying. Anytime I see some, oh yeah, offering to help you with something thing, it's just, I just can't help but roll my fucking eyes, you know? Can't help but roll my eyes at everything, because it's always just that kind of shit with everything. It's just some fucking bullshit. It's just some fucking bullshit. I would be so intensely happy if it wasn't. Yeah, you have no idea. Yes. I'm not the hardest to fucking please or whatever. You know, I'm a perfectionist, but it's more towards myself. You know, as long as you don't screw up my shit, I'm happy to have any help of any sort, of any kind, you know? Or just the showing of any fucking concern, absolutely. That's great. Yeah. You know, sure, whatever. But and then also for it to remotely even, you know, turning it into like, oh, you're being such a dick or you're something like that. Like you don't even have to say anything necessarily. I know that's what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking is that it's me. Just so that's why I don't really ask people for help anymore, you know? Also, that too. I'm not going to, like, ever again, cause yeah, I don't know. Also just like shit built upon like, it's not exactly guilt trip stuff, but like similar, right? Just like, oh, I feel like a bad person if I say no or something. You're not a bad person. You're a weak and stupid person, sure. You're a weak and stupid person who, yeah. I just, I don't know. I can read people better than they can read themselves, and it pisses me the fuck off that I'm just always like the voice of reason, and I'm seen in some negative light because of it. It pisses me the fuck off, okay? To no fucking end. Meandering about, you know, just harsh truth. No, hate that. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. I hate it when you tell me things as they are, as it is. I hate this because it makes me fucking have to think about myself, my place in this world. I hate having to think about anything at all. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Poor baby! How fucking old are you? How old are you? If the answer is any number over 3, 4, 5, you know? Like, yeah, that fucking low. If the answer is any number over 3, 4, or 5, you got some serious issues here, okay? Some serious fucking issues. So, yeah. Just letting you know. I mean, not really. I don't know, just... I can't handle things. I can't fucking handle things either. Wah. So what? You know? So what? All I have is shit to complain about. Okay? There is so much to complain about. There is so much to complain about. There is so much to hate about. There is so much to this. There is so much to that. I don't want to just be pointing out a million problems all the fucking time. I am a problem solver. I see a problem. My first instinct is to solve it. But this is a problem that cannot be solved. Because, you know, it's just... Right? It's not my problem. And I can't solve it. It's your problem, and only you can solve it. Only you can prevent wildfires and whatever crap. But you don't remotely even want to. Weak little idiot. Weak little idiot. Does anyone tell you that? Does anyone tell you how weak and stupid you are? Because you are. You're weak and stupid. I've also spoken with a few fellow autists and whatever, and it's like, I don't know. I guess there's like this kind of, there is a little bit of this like, just like, sure, we're a part of the same group or something of some kind, like, you know, like, black people speaking to other black people, or, you know, women speaking to other women, whatever, right? Just shit like that, you know. And it's and it even extends a bit to like there's this well, first of all, I'm very high functioning. Second of all, I mean, it might not seem like it sometimes, but it might not seem like it, but I am. Second of all, yeah, I don't know. There's like this like unspoken kind of like, right, and it feeds into the same kind of crap of like there's like this like you genuinely think that like I'm not your fucking friend. I don't want to be your fucking friend, really, okay? You know, I I don't know, just, you know, you're fitting stereotypes a little too hard here, you know, just that kind of shit, just like, you know, there's the good ones, myself, and there's the bad ones, you know, and, you know, just yeah, just yeah, you know, there's not much more I can say than just yeah, you know, just yeah, you know, I can look at myself in the mirror and I can at the very least, I can say I'm one of the good ones, you know, I'm one of the good ones, right? Hooray, yippee me, you know? Can you look yourself in the mirror? Can you say that? If you do say it, you're lying. You're a liar. And you know how we feel about liars here at the Aiken is Sticky, whatever the... You know how we feel about liars here. Do you? I don't know. Well, what's your purpose behind lying? Why are you lying to yourself? Why are you lying to me? What is this lying based in? Why are you lying? Why are you gay? Why are you lying, right? Snuck a little thing in there. Why are you lying? Is it because you can't face the truth? Is it because you're too weak and stupid and you can't face the truth? You can't handle the truth? Oftentimes, most of the time, the answer is exactly that. That is exactly why. That's the biggest primary reason why people lie. It's because they're weak and they're stupid and they can't handle the truth. You know? And the least common reason why people lie is the like actually like cunning and whatever type of cunning, you know, my button cunny is aching kind of thing. Like cunning is such a word, you know. Cunning is such a word. You ever heard a word like cunning before? It's very cunning. This word cunning is very cunning. You know how we feel about the word cunning here at the Achenistic. My condolences, my grievances to your intellect. You know, if it was ever there, it has completely and totally vanished, you know, since. I hope you find it again. You know, I hope you find it. I hope, or it finds you. You know, you're not one to really take the initiative. You're not really too much of a taking the initiative kind of person. You know, you need a million nudges and hand holdings and all this kind of crap that nobody should ever give you. You know, and what is it? What was it? What was I saying? What was I gonna say? 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 Minecraft villager noises. Let's see. What was I going to say? You know, there was this, whenever I was, like, first, like, oh, I have my own, like, desktop computer type shit or whatever. By the way, the first thing, it was actually kind of like a gift or whatever. And, it was old and it looked like a microwave, but like a pretty damn big microwave or whatever. I don't know. It had a microwave look to it or whatever. Speaking of microwave, fucking microwave's not working. Anyways. You know, big, bulky microwave, whatever, old and whatever the fuck. I destroyed it within a month, like after a month, okay? I'm really good at, you know, anyways. So, yeah, and apparently it was electrostatic whatever, right? It was that. It was electrostatic blah, 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 because, you know, that's not really too much of a concern with newer shit. Anything within the last 5 to 10 years or whatever. But yeah. But yeah, there's all sorts of things in place there. You can submerge your whole computer in water as long as when you power it on, it's dry. It doesn't matter, you know, fucking that kind of shit. Pretty cool, huh? You know, you can just clean it with soap and water, you know, if it gets all dirty or whatever. There's no need to be all completely paranoid, just as long as it is dry, you know. For extra measure, you're going to want to wait a little while. You want to be extra, say, 48 hours or some shit, you know. But yeah. But electrostatic stuff, also, yeah, it's just, I mean, if it was sufficiently high, but you're not going to get that from your fucking carpet, you know. Unless it's older stuff, right? What? Sorry. Sorry. There's a word I would. I still call my mom by her name. You know, sometimes I don't know. I just find it funny, honestly. I just like Dora the Explorer and fucking Isabel, and whatever the fuck. It's just, just, yeah. I don't know. I just... Why we gotta be so formal all the time, Come on. And, I don't mean it as disrespect or whatever. I don't mean anything as disrespect, even though it comes across that way, because, I don't know, I just... I'm such a disrespectful person. Okay, well, maybe, and that's something I'm also kind of, maybe it should be disrespectful. Be disrespected, okay? Be disrespected. Like, I don't mean it with malice. I don't mean my disrespect with malice. I just mean it. I don't know. I mean, some of it, I don't know. You just kind of take it as disrespect. I don't know. And I just kind of accept it, right? I just kind of accept it. Oh, I come across as disrespectful and condescending and whatever the fucking blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sure, whatever. I don't fucking know. Okay. Maybe you need to be talked down to. I don't fucking know, so that you get pissy off enough to be like, you know what, I really don't like this, and I'm gonna, do something about myself and how fucking weak and stupid I am, so that, so that I don't get talked down to anymore or something, because, I don't know, what do you fucking need? But anyways, and then, your answer is just, some completely, absolutely insane batshit crap, or it's nothing at all. Usually it's nothing at all, but... it's like one of those two extremes, right? My answer is curl up in a little ball and die, or my answer is just just batshit insanity. Oh my god. Just evil crap, just woo. What the it's a spam thing. It's just, how dare you? Decline. How fucking dare you? Let's call back the number. Why not? What do you have to say to me?
Thank you for calling River City Federal Credit Union.
Oh, wait, never mind. Okay. River City. Why do you think, things just run out, there's only so many, it's the same thing with people's names, people's actual, legal names. There's only so many names, right? There's only so many names. Everyone pick a name out of the magic hat or whatever, right? There's only so many names. And, and everyone needs a name. Everyone needs a fucking name. Huh? It turns me on to have a name. Fuck. I flipped my computer mouse upside down. Started from the bottom, now we hear fucking rip out your eyebrows. Rip out eyebrows. That's the problem, is you can't get enough grip on them. Well, to rip them out, though. Grippy socks and all that. What's the thing with grippy socks? Why do people... What the fuck is grippy? I guess it's an innuendo kind of thing. Right? Grippy socks. Grippy socks are... Yeah, it's it's so you don't slip and fall or whatever, but... Yeah, I don't know. Grippy socks, huh? Well, because usually people would take off their shoes and socks and whatever for that kind of thing, so it's if you lube up the grippy, I guess. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, diaper fetish, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna put on a diaper, you're gonna put on your grippy socks, Yeah. Need a diaper change. See, here's the thing though, is people actually fucking are into that shit. People are actually into fucking, you know, SPH and CBT, CBD, wow, CBT, fucking acronyms. You know, they piss me off too. Oftentimes, because it's like, you know, it's not any quicker to say the acronym. Oftentimes, it's not any quicker to say the fucking acronym. It is just as, it takes just as long to say the acronym as it would to say the full fucking thing. Can you not remember it? Do you not even know what it is yourself? I know what it is. I say an acronym, you know, I know what it is. Yeah, totally. I know exactly what it is. Yeah, you know, yeah. Sure, why not? What's it? NTR? Yeah. You know, I love me some diaper. Yeah, I love putting on a diaper and my grippy socks and engaging in some Nitarar. You know, I like something about the Chicky Babes. What was that? What was that? What was the Chicky Babes thing? I don't remember what the Chicky Babes thing was. Something with the Chicky Babes. What was the Chicky? Fuck, I can't remember. I think that was just a me thing. I think the Chicky Babes was a me thing. I think everything else was a weak and stupid people thing. But I think the Chicky Babes was an Aiken creation. You know. Should I put fire? I was thinking that. That's what I was while I was in the gym. I was thinking. What is it? It's. Oh no! Oh fuck! It's it's generic, huh? Well, let me get out my grippy socks and I actually am wearing socks right now. Oh no. But they're not the grippy kind. Okay? So I'm exempt from all of the fuck you. Okay, fuck you. What was it? Oh, generic, huh? Generic, right? Coming from the most generic person ever. Generic, huh? Well, what if we put flames? That's generic too. Weak, stupid, useless, weak, stupid, useless. Pat on the back. Pat on the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pats on the back. Dance, dance, revolution. Dance, dance, revolution. Dance, dance, revolution. I'm bored. I woke up bored, and this is what we're yapping about today. I woke up bored. And I'm sorry I'm boring. I know I'm boring, okay? It's just the same fucking story day after day after day. Whatever the fuck, you know, fuck you, okay? Fuck you, okay? This is the, you know, this is the best you're gonna get right now, okay? This is the best you're gonna get. Take it or leave. Grippy socks, okay? Grippy, you know, that's probably it right there. It's grippy socks, right? It's get out your grippy socks. How about that? Get out your grippy socks, okay? Get out your grippy socks. Lack of class. What? Okay, get out your grippy. No, get out. Oh God, no. Pull out. Hey, that works even better, huh? Pull out your grippy socks. There you go. Damn, those socks are looking. You know what? It's fine. I mean, we are just like straight up, you know, grippy socks, okay? Grippy socks. All right? That's the solution to everything, to all of life's problems, all of your problems. It's grippy socks. Put on grippy socks. I'm kidding. Don't put on... What the fuck? Why? You people are weird. I don't know what your fucking... What's your fucking... Fuck you, okay? Fuck you, okay? What the... Grippy socks! Hey, today is a grippy socks. You know what? Grippy socks ain't the worst thing in the world, okay? Just as long as you stray away from the diaper shit, okay? Grippy socks are okay. Alright? Okay. They were outlawed before. I am, you know, emancipating, proclamating the grippy socks, okay? You can wear grippy socks, alright? Just don't lube them up and slide them all up and down. Okay, just don't do that, okay? As long as you don't do that, you can wear grippy socks, okay? Use them for their intended purpose, which is to keep you from, you know, it's anti-slip, okay? Like on your hardwood floors and whatever. I hate carpet, so my socks are against the carpet right now. Oh, fuck. Electrostatic shock. Grippy socks are the solution to everything. No, they're not. No, they're fucking not. Just use them for their use it for its intended purpose. You know, don't drink bleach and all that. Okay. Sayonara.